Hello and welcome to the finals match of our tournament. This is the last one, and we have the Minnesota Mammoth the returning champion from our first tournament, versus the Clawisters, made it to the semis in the last one. And with our finals, we got a guest commentator. Introduce yourself.
Hello, it is James, the coach of the SimCity Sableyes. I'm really looking forward to this match. It is a rematch from week 6, I believe, the
I believe
first
so.
cross group match. And the Minnesota Mammoth actually won that, giving
Very
the
close
Tel
match,
Aviv
though.
Clawisters their first loss. So it'll be very interesting to see how the Tel Aviv Clawisters look back at that match and improve, or what's the word? Adapt
Yeah.
to that match and try and defeat this team that the Minnesota Mammoth have cooked up.
All right. Well, I'm giving him the go ahead while I'm doing that. What's your thoughts on the matchup here between these two
I mean,
teams?
I think that the Minnesota Mammoth have a really good matchup into it. I know I tried this against the Tel Aviv Closers, not to very much success, but having a Prankstermon with Rain Dance is really good, especially
Yeah.
if you have, say, Ogerpon Wellspring, for example, to follow up against it. However, we're going to see a Psychic Surge lead here.
With Lando T. Into
With
two special
Lando
attackers, so
T.
the Intimidate's not going to matter too much.
We're going to see that this Raging Bolt cannot use Thunderclap. That was an issue in the semis I saw.
Yes, Thunderclap into Armored Tail. Dude, that memory eraser, it's for sure a thing no one remembers. Well, you see immediate Terra Poison as Follow Me comes out. Stomping Tantrum one-hit KOs. Raging Bolt. Trick Room is going to get set up, though.
Stomping Tantrum is not a move we've seen run on this Lando.
I mean,
I
that's
feel
banned,
they
right?
usually run. Likely, it usually
No way
runs.
it's
It
not.
usually runs EQ, right?
Mm-hmm. Possibly just scared of
This
damaging
nine,
your partner in there.
this Ninetales has to be protecting. There's no
Yeah,
other
well,
reason
the,
it's
the
here.
problem is with that Terra Poison, Stomping Tantrum is super effective against both your Pokemon. So even
Yeah,
if he's locked into that, I mean, either one's fine here. I think you have to try and pick up the KO. Is Ninetales by base slower? No, it's not. Oh, or just put it to sleep. Psychic does go into the Executor, though, doing a fair bit of damage as Heat Wave comes out.
Heatwave not doing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
Harvest,
that.
of course, in the Sun, 100% return of the Citrus Berry.
Yep. Yeah, that spread move damage reduction really showing here. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
even in the Sun with Stab. Like, I
yeah.
remember when I ran Ninetales last tournament, it didn't really click moves unless it had to. It mostly
Yeah.
clicked the helping hand button.
Yeah, if you're using a spread move, you want it to be like Eruption. You want it to like one hit KO or something.
Right. I feel like, or maybe Rock Slide for the flinch chance. But I don't
Yeah.
think Ninetales gets Rock Slide.
Oh no, no,
And it definitely
definitely
doesn't get Eruption
I'm not
either.
saying Heat Wave's bad either. It's just if you're trying to pick a one hit KOs, you need to be like some absurd base power, just because the 33% damage reduction is a lot when you think about it.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like that's such a niche mechanic and that it's not something that people think about.
Yeah, I believe it's also like extremely
Losing
necessary
Raging
though.
Bolt early is going to be
That's rough.
really bad for the Clawsters here.
Yeah, like they got good positioning. Like right here, it's I feel like it's pretty good positioning for them. But well, is that another?
Oh,
What just happened? Grassy
Grassy
Terrain came
Terrain.
out. Psychic not picking up the KO. Heat Wave doing a bit of damage.
All the
I don't think that
burn
burn
on,
matters.
unfortunately, the Citrus Berry is going to proc immediately, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
This is looking like a good position here.
Yeah,
Honestly,
this
if I were the Mammoth Swines here, I would swap out that Lando T
yeah,
just to get
he's
Intimidate again.
intimidate plus there's a solid chance he wakes up and he's just dead if you keep him in. Like it's almost certainly banned unless Stomping Tantrum does a lot more than I remember. And well, it's gonna be Follow Me. He's
Oh,
gonna try to keep it
follow
alive.
me. Oh.
Adrian, it does wake
Oh,
up,
it
though.
woke up. Stomping Tantrum. Gonna do Sash!
Oh, Sash Ninetales. It's going to pick up the KO with Heat Wave.
And single target Heat Wave, of course. It was gonna die regardless, but
Yeah.
oh wow. That is
And
rough.
here's Zebstrika Iron Crown in Trick Room. Booster energy is
Interesting
immediately
that you
shown.
wouldn't run. I understand the Lando T move because of Stomping Tantrum being able to pick up that Oko on Raging Bolt, but I'm surprised to see no preservation of Indeedee with Iron Crown in the back.
Yeah, because I mean, Psychic Terrain was gone from the grassy terrain. Oh wait, Protect Terra Water. Yep,
Sleep
gonna go to
powder.
sleep. And
Overheat missing!
misses. Although that
We
was the
know
last
that
turn of
this
Trick Room.
we know that this thing can just absolutely destroy this Zebstrika.
I will say though, with the Terra into Poison, I say almost no way even in the Sun Overheat kills. Like maybe if it's choice specs. So we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, it
No.
doesn't. And the Weather Ball gonna do 80.
And Trick Room goes
Trick Room
back
comes
up.
back up.
Yep, and here shows the invincible Executor. It's healed so much from Citrus Berry, and it's just so hard to get a KO on it at this point.
And the grassy terrain, honestly, we can't count that out. It's basically having two items.
Yeah.
Citrus Berry and a Leftovers.
I'll say Terrestrialization has been pretty helpful to Executor, although Terra Poison I feel like is really interesting in this match because, I mean, they have that whole Psychic Terrain strategy. Yeah, that's going to do a lot. Heatwave picking up the KO on Zebstrika, and especially with 3 turns of Trick Room, you need a triple protect.
Yeah, this is looking not too good for the Minnesota Mamoswine. Yep, and there's Giga Drain, and that is game 1 to the Tel Aviv Clawiters. Here we go to game 2.
Executor just kind of showing that if you don't respect Executor, which honestly I feel like he respected pretty well, and he still did so much. Like, you need to have a dedicated Executor counter, like safety goggles or something like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the dedicated counter was Zebstrika Overheat, which, if you Terra away from the grass, isn't going to be doing much.
Yeah, I just feel like a Terra Dark would have maybe been better on him against this team, but like, I mean, you don't know what Pokemon they're going to bring, so...
That is very true.
It's a hard decision to make. And Terra Poison, like, it's good at defensive type. It's just, it's going to be pretty bad into, like, if Indeedee Iron Crown is led. Like, that's not great. If you're, already Terra Poison. But I guess you just don't have to Terra. I mean, it's the second game now. But yeah, something I did want to mention is that Stonjourner, this is his first match ever.
Yeah, he's here. Or she, sorry. I can see that it's a female. Girl.
Well, I think some people are randomizing their genders. We figured that out in the one finals. Everyone kept swapping genders during the match. It was really funny to watch.
That is actually very funny. I could never. I made sure that all of my Pokemon were very lore accurate.
LeBron James really always male, I have to guess.
Absolutely. Except for that one time I forgot to maybe set their genders and nicknames because I was creating a new Pokemon. So that's besides the point. I saw that happened with Talonflame with the Clawiters. And we see Scrafty Executor. But we finally see this Indeedee Iron Crown lead, which I was alluding to before.
Mm-hmm. Though I would say pretty bad into this.
However, if for whatever reason, Executor decides, oh, I want to be Poison type now.
That's true. You could throw by turning right now. Yeah, with a resistance and an immunity to the main thing you want to go for, this certainly isn't going good. And Scrafty, especially if it's like Assault Vest Scrafty, is going to start just demolishing these Pokemon. There is just not much they can do about it.
I feel like a Tachyon Cutter could still do a good chunk to Executor, but with this, it has Citrus Berry, it's just going to heal right back up.
And then you're just gambling on Harvest not proccing, I guess.
The Psychic Terrain, however, pretty good with Scrafty on the field. It can't go for Fake Out.
So you're going to call Mind. Which, yeah, I guess
Well,
protects you from the knockoff, but
yes!
Trick
Oh
Room
my
gets
god,
reversed.
yes! That's so good. That's so good for them.
Yeah, I wonder
I
if
don't know if they have a way to get rid of this. If maybe they calced it that they know that +1 special attack will be able to kill Executor somehow.
Yeah. Well, where's the
Oh,
helping hand?
wait, hold on.
Attacking cut.
Yup,
Oh yeah. I'd say that kills.
yeah. My god.
This knockoff goes into
That's
Indeedee
super
this
impressive.
time.
And Indeedee lives the knockoff?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Indeedee's pretty bulky. I mean, you got rid of the Rocky helmet. You have some decent damage on Iron Crown. Losing Executor is a little rough, but not much you can do there.
This is looking sort of grim for the Clawitzers here.
I
Like,
think it all depends on who's
With
coming out here.
I guess technically it's +2 special attack, right? Because of the Quark Drive.
Yes, he's at +2 special attack. It depends if this Iron Crown has a move to hit a Raging Bolt. I mean, like, I guess Expanding Force, but then you're just allowing Scrafty to do whatever it wants.
It's
So we'll see
likely
here.
that Tachyon Cutter... Uh-oh.
It's Expanding Force. Yep, you're just letting
Oh.
Scrafty do whatever he wants, and he's going to Snarl. That's not good. You're back to just
Dropping that special
+1.
attack, that's still +1 on Iron Crown, though.
Problem is, Thunderclap is now available. Follow Me is gone.
Oh.
So I'm unsure this Iron Crown lives a Thunderclap.
This Iron Crown needs to not attack. It needs to go for Calm Mind again to live.
Yep. And I'd be very surprised if a Terra does not come from Raging Bolt here.
Yeah, they didn't
to live the
yet,
Stomping Tantrum. No, they have not.
You know that if you go for Thunderclap and somehow do not KO Mr. Sandwich 6767.
Yeah, there's Terra Dark as Protect.
There's the Protect. EQ. Very good.
EQ taking
Sash. Brings it down to Sash. Ninetales is
so
frail.
No!
Oh!
They got the call right and Draco Meteor missed!
Oh, that's the problem with Draco, bro. If it's not 100%, if it's not 100%, it's 50, bro.
Oh, I feel so bad. They literally got the call. I'm almost positive that's a kill. Not many things live Draco Meteor. Photosynthesis boosted.
100%, bro.
No, I mean, luckily you won the first game, so that's like a game-winning. I mean, game-losing.
Double Protect, honestly, very fair for Psychic Terrain.
Because Earthquake's gonna KO Iron Crown. That's a great move.
That was a fantastic move. However, you do now have to deal with Elvis Shot JFK.
Menace.
The Terra is already used, however.
This is true.
You cannot get that in body aspect. And there's... Oh.
Problem is you have to get around this this Choice Band Landorus.
That is very true, because...
Like, I don't know what's stopping him from just kind of KOing everything at this point.
Yeah, the EQ is still gonna kill these guys. And I believe it is definitely faster than Scrafty, so... Oh, well,
they're gonna intimidate it.
Play Rough
goes
oh my god!
It.
I don't know if that was a predict or just the right move to go for, regardless.
Yeah.
Because if it connected with that Raging Bolt, it still would have done a good amount.
Play Rough was just always a good option there.
Play Rough was the correct choice.
Yeah, there's nothing really stopping Play Rough Earthquake here.
Play Rough EQ. Yeah.
Here's the problem with that Draco missing. Yeah. Because I feel like Raging Bolt definitely won this if Draco Meteor hit, but you know, it's got to be that game where 1 times out of 10 you're now in a very bad position, and I just don't think there's winning.
1 times out of 10 you go to game 3.
That is how it works sometimes.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a spiky shield from Ogerpon here just to hedge your bets. Oh, never mind. It lived.
Like if misses. I mean, I don't think Raging Bolt live, especially a crit.
Oh, and the crit. I was gonna say, see, that was exactly the bet I was hedging, was missing
Mhm.
play rough. I, you just could have spiky shielded and been too, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
here's our third game. Two very close matches. Once again, just like their last match they played against each other. Just
I
super close.
don't know what the Stonejourner has. Probably Rockslide, Stone Edge, some other BS.
I don't think he's coming to
But
this match. I'm gonna be
this
100%
guy
honest
should
with you.
not show up. If you have a choice band EQ / stopping tantrum Lando T on the other side, yeah, I'm good. I'm not worried about Murkrow,
His
bro.
special defense is so low, I think he'll get immediately killed by any special move that you use, and then the
Which,
physical attackers are super effective against him.
yeah, true.
Here's
Well,
Murkrow
here is
Lando
the Murkrow though. Yep. Eggs
into
and
the
Scrafty.
Scrafty and Executor. So, I mean,
I'm
here's possible
expecting
taunt.
probably a taunt.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a crazy read to not go for Trick Room here.
I feel like if you're the Claws at this point, you have to get rid of Landorus. This thing has been a menace.
This has been the reason you have lost like almost all your Mons.
It
You
is
have a
super
very
effective against 3 of your Pokemon. And if you Terra the Ogerpon, which obviously she likes to Terra, that's 4. If you Terra Executor, that's also 4.
yeah. It is.
Although, I think it's the first time Scrafty's been on the field that Fake Out could be used. There it is.
Yep,
Fake
there
Out
it is.
into Landorus.
Brave Bird.
Wow, that did nothing.
And here comes Trick Room, probably.
Yeah. That was a great turn, I think, for the Clawitzers.
Yeah, honestly. However, I don't know. That Brave Bird not getting below half could be devastating.
It depends on how much Giga Drain does to. Is that
Feather Dance? It's Prankster!
Prankster! It doesn't work! No, Murkrow!
No!
Although it's gonna knock out the Choice Band.
Oh, no!
Yeah, there's Stomping Tantrum taking it into Citrus Berry range, so I think it actually ends the turn with more HP than it had. But that is a huge forget that you can't Feather Dance Scrafty here. And now your position is really bad.
Yeah, this is bad. This is like... Oh, yeah, no.
You either sacrifice Landorus or you just have something else take... I mean, like, swapping to Iron Crown is probably fair, but then you just hope that Scrafty doesn't go for anything. Rain Dance comes up, Grassy Terrain, and a KO.
Sacking the Lando T. That might... If I am very daring to say, that might be game.
Yeah, Lando T is so important in this matchup. Maybe not specifically into these two, but like almost guaranteed he's super good into anything they have in the back. So now if they just like keep chipping away with these Pokemon who've kind of done their jobs at this point, I think the next best thing they could
Pokemon out at the same time is kind of crazy.
I wouldn't call Executor a support here.
He is a Trick Room sweeper, but he has to set the Trick Room himself.
And honestly, Scrafty does a lot of damage as well. Both of them are kind of like hybrid.
I feel like the Spiky Shield is the obvious play here.
Which is why I don't think they're going to go for it.
I would hope not.
If the Clawitzers can stop Tailwind from going up, it might just be game. Oh, Zebstrika's going to swap in.
Oh, they didn't go for the Spiky Shield. They're both at around 60. Ivy Cudgel not doing that much.
Ooh, there's Harvest.
Why?
Yeah, but
and Harvest actually procced in the rain.
Yeah, but that Giga Drain Punch, honestly, these two Pokemon can just stall and just chip away at your team for so long with these sets. As Murkrow comes back out.
Here comes Murkrow and the Spiky Shield. The Giga Drain being blocked. Knockoff going into the Eviolite. I imagine Tailwind comes out here, but what does...
Do you think
what
so?
does Ogerpon have?
What stops Executor from just going for Trick Room again?
But what does Ogerpon have in terms of, like...
I mean, Ivy
Ah,
Cudgel,
man.
Grass Move, Play Rough, Spiky
Horn
Shield, right?
Leech. I guess it
I
might run
don't think there's a
Horn
way for
Leech.
Executor to not get. I mean, like
Die.
maybe like a double crit. I feel like this
I
is just
think you
another Trick
have
Room
to
coming right
go
back up.
for the fourth move has not been revealed on Murkrow. If
Maybe
it is
Taunt.
taunt, that could be
That's true.
massive.
I feel like that's definitely what they're thinking about here. I mean, honestly, even if it's taunt, like at this point, does it really matter? Like, oh no,
I
you've
mean,
taunted me. I guess I don't get Trick Room, but then I can just keep attacking. Ninetale's gonna come out, put the sun up. Terra Water is
please
interesting.
Oh,
Oh no!
yikes!
Oh no! That did a lot more than I thought it would, though.
Well, here comes
Yep.
Here comes two Citrus Berry. Oh, it's exactly at 50
Oh
after Grassy
no!
Terrain.
The invincible Executor! He can't die!
Insert title card.
I mean,
I
you
think
just need
this might be
Zebstrika
Jover.
Overheat, but you need to last 4 turns of Trick Room, and Executor, I think, just sweeps from this point. Scrafty coming back out for the
In comes
Intimidate.
Scrafty and Tim. Rain Dance.
It's
I
possible. Ooh,
Ivy
but
Cudgel
Ivy
is
Cudgel
going to
takes out
pick up the
Scrafty.
KO. Oh, man. This is rough.
And then, yeah, Ninetale's just
Ninetales
going to
brings
reset
up,
it.
yep. You're
Oh,
gonna have to go for
no.
Rain Dance again if you want anything to happen, but I think that another Giga Drain just kills Ogerpon.
And the problem is, if you set up Rain Dance, you have nothing to kill Executor. Like, Sun Overheat is your best option. And just pray they don't
Spiky
tear.
Shield, Rain Dance.
Yeah, they're gonna go for Rain
That's
Dance.
exactly what I was expecting. Weather Ball's gonna pick up the kill because why wouldn't it? Zebstrika comes out.
I feel like at this point it's just kind of game. Unless there's like some crazy tech I don't know about here.
If, for whatever reason, if this Zebstrika is running Sap Sipper, I'm gonna.
I mean, I feel like it is.
I don't even
or
know.
no Raging Bolt. No, you definitely run Lightning Rod on this thing.
I don't know.
But even then, like,
I don't know.
what just stops a Weather Ball or a Psychic from killing it? Like, there's 2 turns of Trick Room you gotta get through here.
Yeah, Weather Ball is probably good.
And then even then, you have to kill Executor through his Citrus Berry to stop another Trick Room. And Weather Ball.
And there's Weather Ball. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, no, that's not doing it.
Harvest. That is GG's.
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
another Harvest
game.
in the Rain. Well, there we have it.
Yeah, that's the invincible Executor. If you don't have the tools to deal with it, it will just sweep you.
The Tel Aviv Clawizers are your Warner Beginners Draft League Reg F champions.
Yeah, congratulations.
Rookie Rumble, if you will. I forgot about the actual name.
Oh, that's fine. League tournament name, it doesn't matter. But yeah, 2-1
blah,
to
blah,
the
blah.
Clawitzers.
GG's.
We'll see you all in our next tournament.